The government just banned Harvard from enrolling international students. This is not satire from The Onion, it's real. The government just told Harvard, you cannot enroll international students anymore. Not, we're working through visa delays, not, please submit more paperwork. This is a direct political move. The White House sent a formal letter that blocks Harvard from bringing in international students, and it's not just for this year, it's potentially for the foreseeable future. But this isn't just about Harvard, it's about who gets access to opportunity. Think about what it takes to get into a school like Harvard as an international student. You've got to put in years of study, you've got to get top LSAT scores, and you've got to write and rewrite your essays a dozen times or more. You're working around the clock, often while juggling family responsibilities or a full-time job. And now, these students are told, sorry, you can't come. It doesn't matter that you got in. Why? Just because you weren't born here. That's not just heartbreaking, it's unjust and it's dangerous. Now, if you're a US student, you might be thinking to yourself, why should I care? But it's going to get personal for you as well pretty fast. If you're currently applying to law school, or you're sitting on a wait list, or you're about to take the LSAT, this affects you too. Because when Harvard loses international students, they're going to open up more seats. And when Harvard opens up more seats, every other top law school is going to react as well. This means there's going to be waitlist movement rippling across the T14, students admitted to multiple schools will start shifting their offers, and your odds of getting in off a waitlist just went up if you're paying attention. It creates an entire ripple effect. Now, what happens to those international students? Most likely, they're going to get deferred. Harvard has a deferral policy in place. If you're an international student who already got accepted, you'll probably keep your seat, but you're not going to get to start this fall. That's some comfort for the long term, but it means your life plans in the short term just got turned upside down. Now, for decades, America's biggest strength in higher ed has been simple. We attract the best minds in the world. People don't just come to the US to study, they stay here to build. They create companies, they lead teams, they join law firms, they launch startups, and they fight injustice. If you cut that off, you don't just hurt Harvard, you hurt the entire system. And this is all happening in the middle of a higher ed enrollment crisis with shrinking domestic applicant pools while trying to stay globally competitive. It's like shooting yourself in the foot and then blaming the shoe. Of course, this will end up in court. Harvard's going to fight this, and this will get challenged pretty fast. But even if this gets overturned, the message is already out there. You could do everything right, but still get blocked by politics. And that's terrible for everyone. Now, what should you do right now? If you're studying for the LSAT, this is not the time to coast. Law school admissions just became more unpredictable. There's going to be movement, and you want to be ready for it when it happens.